Hey, what's going on, guys? Luke here today with a phenomenally new video. This, joining me today, is a 2015 Cadillac XTS V Platinum. Really great car. I've been really enjoying it. But today we're actually not here to talk about this car. We're here to talk about what is mounted on the inside of the windshield, which is a dash cam from the guys over at DOD Tech. It's the DOD Tech LS460W. Sounds more like a fax machine than anything else, but trust me, it is a dash camera. This is actually a two-part video. If you want to see a video about why I think dash cams are important, or why I think that they're going to be really important in the next 5 years for all sorts of drivers, whether it be commercial or just ordinary drivers like me or you can visit my buddy Brian Max's channel. I did a full video over there. There'll be a link at the end of this video or a link in the description down below. But this video is a full-on, in-depth review of the DOD Tech fax machine LS460W. Let's get into it. Right now, this is their flagship model. It'll record 1080p at 30 frames a second onto a micro SD card in a super simple to grab MOV format. In fact, if you've ever used a GoPro, grabbing footage off this is incredibly similar. In terms of capturing, the field of view is 140 degrees, so it's able to see everything out front all around you. There's even a built-in mic to record audio inside the cabin, but you can easily switch that off with this button, and your car instantly becomes the cone of silence from Get Smart. The camera also records latitude and longitude GPS coordinates and overlays them on the video along with your speed and time of day. That's really good because it means you have geo-stamped solid video proof of whatever accidental circumstances happened. Now, this particular model has a screen on the back of it, 2.7-inch LCD display, and honestly, with the camera mounted in the center of my windshield, I thought it'd be way more distracting, but sometimes I even forget the camera's there. When I had first opened the box, trying to interface with the menu system, which allows you to control all of the settings including resolution, exposure, and more, really wasn't the greatest. The graphics are fine, but physically interfacing with this thing is like trying to launch a space shuttle. And that's coming from a dude who's pretty technically inclined. Having said that, the great thing is, the camera comes straight out of the box ready to go. You don't really need to change anything for basic use, and at the risk of sounding like an infomercial here, you literally just set it and forget it. Now, with my experience, I think the DOD was extremely easy to install. If you've ever used a GoPro, it's a very similar process. It comes with this suction cup, so you just link it up to the camera, find a good spot on your windshield, and simply press down on the lever, and boom. Now, in the package, they give you a very generously long cable. So this just plugs into your car's cigarette lighter down there, and then the cable just pops in up here like this. Now, once you've got that wire plugged in here, all you have to do, and this is what I've been doing in all the cars, I've had it in about 5 or 6 cars, all you have to do is take the cable here and then just run it up along the seam here, and it disappears right into the upholstery of the car. Now, if you are ever in an accident and you need to take it out, it's super simple. All you have to do is squeeze this, slide the camera to the left, and then now you can take the camera out, get video and audio of the accident or whatever situation you might be in. That way the camera always goes right back to the suction cup mounting position, so it always looks uniform. Now, it does have a 240 milliamp hour lithium ion battery, and like I said before, you can easily unclip it for whatever situation you're in, get out of your car, take some video, grab some audio, so that you have hard evidence of, like I said, whatever situation you might be in. To be quite honest with you, the battery isn't the most brilliantly lasting thing in the world. It'll do its job, but for the most part, you're gonna wanna keep it plugged in. Altogether, even with the confusing interface, I'm really impressed with the LS460W. I think the thing I like the most is that it's so simple to just set up and go right out of the box. And a dash cam is something that you don't know you need until it's way too late. And for the small price that some of these are, this one's a shy under 300 bucks, it should pay miles in dividends in the long run. Now, this is the top of the range from DOD, so if you don't think that you need all these bells and whistles, there's other models, and I'll link the website down in the description below. They've got some really cool racing cameras with GPS, as well as a commercial fleet tracking system coming up on the market, and I'm really excited to check that out as well. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And if you'd like to see the video I did on Brian Max's channel about dash cams and why I think they're really important, just click here or the link down in the description. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.